A first hole par 5. Time to put this in the fairway. What do you say? And here we go. Off the first tee and looking forward to a fantastic round of golf. Let's do some fun. Second shot here on the first. I'm having that. This one's your third. And from 40 feet out. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Oh, what do we have here? Still looking good. All right, all we need is a little tap here. Let's do it. And off to a fine start here. Even par after the first hole. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. Okay, this one's around 160 yards from the pin. The approach is heading a bit to the right. Let's get out of this green side rough cleanly. Here we go, bogey putt. And you're one over at the moment. We got a third hole par 4 coming up here. Let's do it. All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. Nice work. That was some good golf. Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. And ripping out a birdie after bogeying the last. That's what I like to see. And that performance will bring you down to even par. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. Oh dear, look at that go. Beauty of a swing there. And setting up here in a fairway bunker. Nicely played from the sand. Okay, let's drop this in and save par. And that putt will go. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. And the 5th hole is a par 4. It's a nice looking tee shot. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin. And this putt is very, very long. Just do what you can. See if we can get this close, maybe. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Oh, and the putt won't go. Okay, even par at the moment. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. I'm not positive. Could be rough. Could be fairway though. Setting up here in the first cut of rough. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. All right, time to get on out of this dirty old bunker. Come on now, drop in that hole. And now let's take a peek at the scorecard. And you're 1 over par currently. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. Oh man, just tapped that one. And this one's about 125 yards out. And maybe you want to dial a little backspin in here. This is a downslope that could be dangerous around the pin. You're going to like that, won't you? Okay, good luck. 7 feet to go. Oof. Here we go. Par putt. Let's do it. Okay, 1 over on the round currently. Got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. That's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. And that's another sand shot coming right up. Hopefully you got the feel after that last bunker shot. And yeah, that was a greasy lie in the bunker. A lot of work left to do still though. All right, starting this out to the left. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. And that'll leave you at 3 over for the day. Teeing off now in a long par 4. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. And this is around the 190 mark. That'll do for the approach. And about 14 feet to go. Sort of straight to start out with this one, and then it goes a bit to the left. Oh my, flew right by the hole. All right, you got this left over for par. Okay, we're moving to the next. And you're 3 over on your round. And teeing off now in a long par 4. And it looks like that fairway has a bit of a downslope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards. Nice, that's some solid contact. This one's about 130 yards out. Okay, 37 feet from the cup. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard too. Ooh, easy Tiger. And this one for the par. And you're 3 over at the moment. And the wind's picked up here, blowing right to left. Nice approach. Here's an 18-foot putt. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Oh, look at this thing. Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie. All right, nicely holed. Let's move to the next. Currently 3 over par for the day. And the 12th hole is a par 5. You made good contact. This one needs to hold on to the fairway. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It happens. Okay, the ball's above your feet. That's going to have a tendency to pull your shot a little bit to the left. This one is zooming out of the rough. Not sure it's the number. This putt to take you down to 2 over par. Good luck with this. Got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's breaking a little to the right. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right. Well, that's too bad. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. Hey, I'm liking that one. Nice chip. This one's just 3 feet. Currently sitting at 3 over par. All right, here's the 14th hole. It's a par 5. That drive was fierce. All right, let's make this a short stay at the beach. All right, you're out of the danger into the short stuff. Good amount of distance on that too. Well done. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. And 2 strokes from our leader. Well, that'll do for now. Bring things down to 2 over if you sink this. Oh. Here comes a 3-footer. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. All right, this one's around 15 feet. A slight break, if any, to the right on this one. Look at you go. All right, 2 over par at the moment. And this one is a par 4 here on the 16th. Got some good contact on that one. Okay, you've got about 220 yards to go. That was good stuff. Here's a look for birdie. Oh, that was almost in. This one's just a 3-footer. And right now you're just 2 strokes above par. And teeing up now on the 17th. Whoops, that's not great. All right, into the fairway. Good amount of club you got on that one too. Oh, the glory that could have been. This one is safe par. All right, moving forward. And 2 strokes above par currently. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Ooh, there's some power into that one. Here's our second shot on the 18th. Come on, give us a kick to the right. 3 feet left. Short putt here, but it's moving from the right to left. All right, we are out of here, and it's 1 over par for you at the end of this one. And that's going to do it. We are done here. Hopefully I'll see you soon, though. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, welcoming you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what goes down here in a bit. We have a par 5 first hole. Let's get to it. Let's put that first drive in the fairway and be on our way. And from here, it's about 250 yards out. Okay, third shot. Oh my word, that almost dropped in the bucket. And from the green side bunker. In the bunker, who cares? You're just going to stick it close, I guess. Way to go. And after that first hole, we are starting our rounds at even par. Some windy on this hole. That couldn't be what you intended, but yeah, we'll deal with it. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. Here we go. This putt for birdie. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. That'll go down for the bird. And with that, you'll go down to even par. And this one's a par 4 here on the third. And this one's about 125 yards out. And that approach was a bit wayward. Oh, no way. And this will save your par. And the putt drops. And you're at even par currently. And here we go, par 4, fourth hole. Let's go. And unfortunately, just rolling into the deep stuff. This ball's a long way from home. Let's see if he can help it get there. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Looks like he got a line on this. Continues to look good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. Well, that's no good. I think this is getting sandy. Well, we've got a closer look at this one, and it's plugged in the bunker. You're gonna have to be careful. Oh man, I thought we were getting out of that bunker only to land in the next bunker. Oh, missed the green on that one. Oh, that's just pretty. Chipping it in there for the par. Well done. And after that, you're 2 under. And not a long par 4 on this one. Yeah, that'll play. Okay, second shot on the 6th. All right, let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you say? And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. And a heads up, this hole, we got a tailwind blowing with the ball. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. Ooh, maybe we can get a kick left here. Nice approach, pin high. That's where we like it. And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. All right, let's get this close. We got a par 3 8th hole. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. And this one's for your par. And that'll do. And right now you are at 3 under par. And now the 9th, it's a par 4. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. Okay, on the green safely. Okay, this one's 20 feet. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving right to left. This one's looking decent. This really looks good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. And this one's about 160 yards from the pin. That's safe. He'll go to 5 under for the round if you sink this. This putt's going uphill, and I think it's going to the right as well. Oh, this one's looking okay. Well, continuing to look good. All right, here's the tap. And here we go, par 3, 11th hole. Well, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. All right, let's drop her on in there, save our par, and get on our way. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. It could be a good one. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. And you've gone up to 3 under after that hole. You got a left to right breeze on this hole. Oh man, there's a drive. Just smashed it. All right, second shot on the 12th. Good shot. And this is your third shot. Good shot. 6 feet to the cup. Great work out there on the course today. Birdie number 6. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. And now we tee this one up on the 13th hole. Ooh, came on to that one. Look at it go. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway. Yeah, this one might be a bit much out of the rough. And this putt's about 18 feet away. Looks like this one starts off straight enough, but then it should go to the right. Oh, birdie putt as well. That could have been good. All right, let's take a peek at the leaderboard after that hole. 4 under par is your score at the moment. And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. Looks like we're heading to the fairway here. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Okay, we're out of that bunker. That's step one. This one's 9 feet away. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. That was amazing. And after that one, you're bringing your score down to 5 under. All right, here's the par 3 15th hole. Oh, that'll do. Here we go. This is for birdie. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. All right, let's get it going. 16th hole, par 4. You know what to do. And this one's about 190 or so to the pin. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Not a bad result from that distance. And this one's 7 feet away. Seven under par after that hole. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole. Ooh, this could be a little troublesome. Needs to hold on to that fairway. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. All right, par putt. All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. And now to the par 4 18th. Oh, you just smashed that. And this one's around 160 yards out. Well, that's too bad. I'm pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay. All right, we need this to go. This to save par. All right, this one's done, and you've wound up at a respectable 6 under par. And that's just about it for me. Thank you for taking me around the course today. Had a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll do it again soon. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Spoiler alert, golf is about to happen right now. We start our day with a par 5 first hole. All right, load this one up and get that into the fairway, and then we'll move on from there. It's about 195 yards to that pin from here. I don't think you're going to like this. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. And we will be putting now. Let's forget about that bunker and move on. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. This one's going a bit to the right. Oh, so close. All right, you've got this left for par. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. And you're at even par. Teeing her up here on the second. Oh man, that was just striped. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. I'm okay with that. This one's 25 feet away. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. That's well done from there. Maybe we'll get the next one to go. And for the par, you are currently sitting right at even par. Yeah, you might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this hole. And it looks like you'll end up in the deep rough. And second shot here on the third. And we're out of the dirty stuff. Now let's get to that real short stuff on the green. Let's do it. And 7 feet to the cup. And after that one, even par is your score. Okay, fourth hole, par 4. Here we go. This tee shot should play. We've got about 235 from here. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. And from the bunker. Good job out of the sand. Well done. 24 feet from the cup. This putt's going uphill and to the right. Zooming by the hole. All right. Nothing to worry about. Just a bogey putt. That's all. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. Wind's blowing out there, right to left. What happened there? Here's our second shot on this fifth hole. All right, out of the bunker. We got a long putt ahead of us, but we're not in the sand anymore. It's all good. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. And swinging this out to the left. This one is a short 3-foot putt. And just one stroke over par at the moment. Here we go with the sixth hole. We have a par 4. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Oh, in the hole from the bunker. Great work out there, my friend. Great work indeed. And after that one, you'll go down to 1 under par. All right, 7th hole now, and it's a par 4. We'll have that. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not disappointed in you in any way. Just want you to know that. Ooh. And that took some serious concentration to pull a shot like that off. Well done from the sand. 1 under after that one. Wind is blowing left to right. Nice swing onto that one. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. All right, second shot on the 8th. Okay, for the save. Ooh. Just 3 feet left. Up to even par for you now. Teeing this one up on the 9th now. Nice, pure swing. Great stuff. Okay, setting up here about 140 to the pin. There we go. Good shot. Okay, here's your putt for birdie. Oh. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. All right, we head to the 10th. We got a par 4 ahead of us. Woo! Look at that fly. We are about 140 yards out. This one's heading a bit right. And this is our 3rd shot. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Okay, out of that sand and onto the green. I'm liking it. All right, let's grab this bogey and move on. Oh, too bad. There we go. And after that, you're sitting at 2 over par. In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Heading left. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. Wonderful. Lovely. Now we're putting. 5 feet left to go. And now the 12th hole, and it's a par 5. I think this looks pretty safe. Okay, let's do this. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way. 4 under par currently. Okay, 13th hole. We got a par 4. Let's go. Well, this could maybe roll its way into the rough possibly. Setting up from the long grass here. Let's get on out of this. Going a bit left of the pin. Well, better luck next time. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Nicely done out of the bunker. Okay, positive thoughts. Let's save par right here. Whoa, flying by the hole. And now this putt from 6 feet. And currently sitting at 3 over par. Okay, let's do this. Hole number 14, ready to go. Sweet. We're about 205 yards out from here. Okay, you're on the green now. You didn't go in the bunker, which is where I probably would have gone, so you got that going for you. And this one is from way, way out. Starting this one out pretty good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Just 1 over at the moment. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. Ooh, bad kick to the right. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. Nicely played out of that bunker. And drop this one in for your par. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. Well, that flew right by. This putt's around 5 feet away. Okay, that putt drops. We're heading down the final stretch of this one, and we're 4 under par. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Don't worry about it. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. And here you go. This for the birdie. Well, this one's looking good so far. Continuing on its line. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And you're 1 over at the moment. We got a par 4 here on the 17th. Was a good one. And this one's about 180 yards out. This one's looking dicey at best. Okay, here's our third shot. All right, out of that bunker and putting. Let's see what happens. And with this putt, you could save par. Good luck. Oh, come on. Here's a 6-foot putt. And you are currently 2 over. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. I think this one will land in the fairway. This shot is clocking in at 195 yards away. Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. All right, onto the green now, and let's leave that sand behind us. And that is all she wrote today for you, dropping that last putt in there for bogey. And as this round comes to an end, 3 under par.